Hey you guys, it's Sonia. So in my latest blog post, I talked a lot about dry, brittle, dusty looking locks, which is what I had lately, especially with the cold, dry winter months. And so I finally decided to take some steps to try to combat that. And I think I told you earlier, I started oiling my scalp with light oils like vitamin E. And only in the problem areas, like where I had those dry, itchy patches. And then when I started noticing how dusty and dry my locks were looking, I'm like, it's time for me to do something about that. So I decided to also put a little oil on my locks. And I know some people may gasp and, be like, you shouldn't do that. And look, I'm a year in, and this is really my first time. When I got my locks last year, it was in November. It wasn't quite full-blown winter, so I didn't really have any issues. I didn't notice any issues, and I think I was still really excited about, having Sisterlocks, and I was still caught up in that. So I really didn't think about or even think to look for shedding, excessive shedding, dryness, dullness. Now that I'm a year in, my locks look different. They've matured and they're behaving differently. They're behaving like my loose natural hair did. When wintertime would come along, my hair would get extra dry, extra brittle. I would notice a lot of shedding, and I would have to do things, to combat that, mostly moisturizing. And so far, I haven't gotten the okay from my loctician to moisturize my locks or to use any type of moisturizing product. And I know oil is not a moisturizer. That's why I mix it with water. I have a little concoction with different light oils mixed with light distilled water that I use to spritz. And then also I'll use just the actual oil on my scalp to help with the dryness and the itching. So I have not seen my loctician since October. So I have an appointment coming up next week, Monday. It's December. That's just how things worked out. Her schedule was pretty busy with traveling and the holidays, so we pushed it out, and I'm okay with it. So anyway, when I see her, I will bring the dryness of my locks to her attention. I will let her know about the shedding, the little hairs that I'm noticing, when I run my fingers through my hair. When I washed my hair this past Saturday, and I put some oil, I put oil on the problem locks. I spritzed it with my little water spritz with distilled water and my concoction of oils. The shedding stopped. So, and when I, put a little oil in the palm of my hand and just kind of ran it through all of my locks, they look better. They don't look so dry and dusty and ugly. So I know a lot of people have said that they've been using oil since the beginning of their journey on their hair because they feel they know what their hair needs. And I tend to agree with that. I also know what my hair needs, and it needs something. So when I talk to my loctician, we're going to discuss moisturizing. I'm not fully locked. But I also don't believe that my issues with slippage are that bad to where I couldn't or shouldn't use some type of moisturizer. So I'm going to discuss that with her, see what she recommends, and if it doesn't cost an arm and a leg, if she recommends a Sisterlocks moisturizer or something else. So we'll see. And we'll just go from there. So that was just kind of an issue I want to bring to your attention. I did blog about it in my blog a few times, going back to my natural roots, no more creamy crack, 2dimples.com/WordPress is where you can find those blogs, those posts. So that's pretty much it. That's all I want to talk about. I'm on my lunch and it's time for me to go get some food. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and have a great Wednesday hump day. Bye-bye.